What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me doing the Knighthood boss battle as of June 2nd here, guys. We actually have a new Knighthood boss this week. It's not Einik, we are actually back with Kelak. And so in this video, guys, we'll be going over the 9k on Hell and the 6k on Normal respectively, so that you guys are able to clear your Knighthood boss. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Just woke up for this, guys, and we'll be posting it in the morning this time, so luckily we get it out. Yeah, let's hop in and let's go over the team comp we're going to be using for the Hell difficulty. So as you guys can see here, in terms of the missions, we got clear within 8 turns for 20% points, clear after dealing 300,000 damage or more in a single attack, remove 6 debuffs from allies using skills with the Purify effect, and defeat the last enemy with a giant hero skill when entered. So as you guys can see, in terms of the comp, Red Tarmiel, LR Liz, LR Margaret, and then Queen Diane. Now, if you have Valentine's Queen Diane, definitely run her. Let me see here. Oh no, I'll just put Diane. If you have her, she'll be giving you more basic stats. I feel like she would be probably better than this Diane. But you can still run the red, and I'm going to run the red for this video just so it's more straightforward for the most part, guys. And yeah, LR Margaret, obviously, to give basic stats to Liz and Tarmiel. Liz is going to be giving basic stats to everyone, including Diane. Same with Tarmiel, he's going to be giving basic stats to everyone as well. And yeah, this team should be fairly good. You have the Goss basic stat card set. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run HP food as well. Because I think Kelak, regardless of it being like a fight where you need to do damage, you also want to be, you know, very, very tanky as well. And yeah, I mean, this team is going to get the job done. So let's hop in, guys, and let's see what this team's able to do. Alright, guys, so we are hopping into Kelak Demonic Beast right here. This is going to be the guild boss where, you know, you're going to have a lot of basic stat build up and a bunch of damage that we're going to need by the very end as well. So as you guys can see here from the boss, he's about to use 3 debuff skills, which is fine. But what we actually are going to do is stance up right there. We're going to waste a bunch of our attack cards as well. And what that's going to do, guys, is going to allow us to have our buffs ready for when we are debuffed. And then we can actually cleanse. So I think right here, I actually misclicked right there, and I did the buff card with Liz instead of what I should have did, which was the attack card with Liz, right? Holding on to that buff card with Margaret, though, is nice. We'll still be able to use cleanse with that, so it's not like it's completely the end of the world or anything like that. But yeah, right here, guys, we do get the top deck for another Liz buff card. And then Tarmiel is getting hit as well, so that's going to actually build up a ton of basic stats for us. And then by the time that's fully built up, we'll be pretty much wrapping up the fight, you know, once he is doing a bunch of AoEs and everything like that. So we should be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, so right there I do the Tarmiel buff card, we do the attack card with Liz, buff card with Liz, and then the attack card with Margaret right there. And yeah, I mean, that's going to do a solid amount of damage. That also is going to rush Liz ultimate so that we get it for the turn after. And then when we actually do use the Liz ultimate, it's gonna you know, get Margaret ult, get Tarmiel ult, and with those ultimates we can pretty much finish this phase, guys. We are only at turn 2 as well, so we still have a good chunk of time to be able to finish this fight off. I think it is in 8 turns or less you're gonna have to do it, so you know, you got a good amount of time to be able to do it. So let's buff up right there with Margaret. We do the ultimate with Liz. We do the buff card follow up just so we're able to cycle the ultimate. And then I think I do a Tarmiel single target. Oh no, I do the buff. No, I do the single target. Yeah. So that's gonna net me the ultimate right there with Tarmiel. Yep. So yeah, we do get the remove debuffs you know, mission right there, and that's gonna be really, really nice. Ult with Liz, and then we do the buff card with Liz as well. And yeah, guys, I mean, we're in a pretty good spot right now. All we gotta do now is just ult with Tarmiel, ult with Liz, you know, ult with Margaret. And yeah, I mean, this guy's gonna be dead. We move into the next phase, and from there we're just gonna pretty much try and get the kill with Diane by the very end. So depending on the card RNG with that, we'll be able to do that. So yeah, right there, Tarmiel's fully built up. So we have all the basics that build up with him. So that's 30% from him, 30% from Liz, 40% from Margaret once we're fully built up with her. I actually don't even think we were fully built up by the very end of it, but yeah, no, regardless, we were still able to do a good chunk of damage. So I'll with Liz first, because I'm like, okay, I don't really need a Tarmiel ult and Margaret ult after this, and we want the extra damage anyway, right? We want the attack related so that we're able to deal as you guys saw on the left, the 300k that we needed for the point threshold. So that was really, really nice. Alright, so now we skip through that. We're on the second phase now, guys. We do get a top deck stance as well, which is really nice. The only thing is right now is that we do not have a cleanse card, so that's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about. But yeah, no, regardless though, we should be in a pretty good spot though. So I'm just gonna waste that, waste the Liz attack card as well, and then the Tarmiel buff card right there. So yeah, no, trying to just like clear out my hand, get as many possible chances at like a buff cleanse card, because that's gonna be the most beneficial thing would be able to get. Yeah, so right there we do the buff card with Tarmiel. That's a 2-turn one as well because it was the rank 2, so that is gonna last till next turn, where we do get some, you know, damage off on the boss. But right there we do not get a cleanse card, guys. We do get infected as well, so we're not really in a good spot right now, considering, you know, the amount of damage Diane's gonna be taking right there. Yeah, look at that. So that's about 50% of her HP, so that is a good chunk. And then yeah, right here, because no one else is infected, we're able to heal everyone else with Liz. But you know, again, as I mentioned, Diane needs a cleanse card. So right here, I pretty much need to get a cleanse card to be able to win this fight. You know, so we do the attack card with Liz right there. We do the AoE with Margaret, and then single target with Tarmiel. And then yeah, right after this, I think we do remove the defense related buff lower right there. We did remove the attack buff that he had as well, so now he's going to do a lot less damage anyway. So Diane right here is going to actually clutch this up regardless. We do get the Liz buff card too, so now I can actually cleanse that, and yeah, just straight up go for the kill right here, guys. So yeah, right there we do the Liz ultimate. We do the attack card with Diane I did first, and then I did the Diane ultimate, because Diane obviously will pulverize more damage the more gauge you have. So it made a lot of sense for me to just go for the attack card first. Also, if he somehow lived this, I would take the gauge. And yeah, we were on turn 7 right there, guys. So that is the Kelak fight right there on the hell difficulty. Pretty straightforward for what it is. You don't need like high dupe Diane to finish it off like that though, guys. Like, you know, having high dupe Diane though is going to really help you out. And look at the score we get. We got 15,000 scores, so that is a really good chunk in terms of the score that we were able to get. We got all the missions done as well. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the hell difficulty right there. Let's hop in and let's discuss the extreme and normal, and just getting 6k on that as well. Alrighty, guys, so now that we're done the hell difficulty, let's actually hop into extreme, hard, and normal, and what we're going to do for that. So guys, we're bringing the goddess team here. The idea is, again, running Mael instead of Queen Liz. Now we're going to be having a lot more damage. Also, the basic stats will you know, benefit Mael from Margaret, so that's really good. And yeah, no, with this team, as long as we're doing like an ultimate at the very end, because Kelak is one where you kind of have to do like a little bit of a nuke. We might have to do hard and normal as well, depending on how this goes. But yeah, we're gonna hop in here and we're gonna see what we're able to do. But you have to pretty much get a nuke a little bit while building up a ton of basic stats. So if we can do both at the same time, you know, maybe getting off like a Mile single target or an ultimate with him is going to be a pretty good way to get it done. So let's see here, guys, and we'll see what we're able to do. Alright, so hopping in. Let's see. We gotta get a bunch of Mile cards though to make this work, right? So let's just start wasting cards here, and then on the second phase I'm gonna go for the nuke. So we'll just waste a bunch of attack cards here. Nothing crazy. Building up Miles Holy Relic. I do have his Holy Relic as well. I don't know if you guys you know, have his Holy Relic, or you know, are even attempting rat to get it, but it is a very, very good Holy Relic, guys. Yeah, we actually just finished him off right there. That's really, really quick. Alright, into phase 2 right here. We don't want to just insta kill him, so I am gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna merge up that right there with Mael, and I'm gonna waste this single target as well. Miles should be fully built up at this point though, in terms of the Holy Relic, so he's going to be dealing an absurd amount of damage. So next turn when I get off this Liz ultimate, the buff card with Tarmiel, buff card with Liz, or with Margaret, this single target is going to do like an absurd amount of damage. So there we are. Let's see. I'm going to do the Liz ult, I'm going to do the Tarmiel buff, Margaret, and then rank 2 Mael. This shouldn't be like, you know, a super insane amount, but I mean, this will get us a decent amount of score because we are doing like a nuke setup at the very end here, guys. So yeah, double buff it up right there, and then Miles single target. Let's see. Yeah, look at that, look at that. So 3 million, so that's not like a crazy amount of damage, but because we built up basic stats alongside doing that this score right here is going to be fairly decent. Yeah, so 3,400. So we still got to do another difficulty, but that's still a solid amount of score right there that we were able to get. So yeah, hopping into this next difficulty right here, we're going to be doing hard. Exact same idea here, guys. Just kill as fast as possible, build up basic stats while being able to do that. And yeah, I mean, you're going to get a fairly good score. Let's see. Alright, I think what we'll do on this one is just use mile single target after we triple buff. Let's just see how much score we get for that. That should be like a pretty decent amount of score, and since it's only one phase, we're just gonna one turn this and then get out of here and see how much that is actually. So let's do that, and then mile single target. This is not gonna be using his holy relic really. We're gonna get the damage dealt from the single targets, but that's literally about it. Like nothing else here that we're doing is gonna really buff mile other than the basic stats from the buffs that we're getting here. So yeah, we do the single target. Yeah, only 700k, like nothing super crazy right there, but because we did buff up and all that, we cleared it in one turn. That should still be, yeah, almost 2,000 score right there, guys. So now all we have to do is do the last difficulty, and adding up all the score together, we're gonna easily get a 6k. So right now we're at, yeah, 5,400. So now just clearing normal is gonna get me the final bit of score that we need to get that 6k. So even though you have to, you know, kind of spread your resources a little bit in terms of, you know, clearing the last Kelak boss, you'll be able to get all the score you need, guys. It's you know, it is a little bit time consuming, but you guys will definitely be able to do it. So hopping in here, we're just gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna do the buff mile single target, and yeah, that's gonna net us a not like a crazy score, but as long as it's above 6k, that's all we're really asking for here, right? We're not chasing like anything super crazy. As long as you get that minimum 6k on the regular knighthood boss, you're gonna get all the rewards, and that's gonna be really good. So here we go, guys. Do all the triple buffs, and then yeah, the single target right there. It actually did a little bit less damage than it did on that second difficulty right there, but yeah, I mean, that's still gonna be like a 1,000-ish score. Yeah, 1,700, so that's more than enough to get us the score that we need. So if you're able to get like 1,500 across both the, you know, normal and hard, and then extreme you get 3,000, that's 6k right there, guys. So we're at 7,100, so we do get all the rewards. So that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy knighthood boss as of June 6th or June 2nd here, guys. So definitely a very you know, easy knighthood boss. Take advantage of it while it's available, guys. A bunch of free rewards, and yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.